Hey guys, how you doing? Johnny, Third Eye Guy here. Today we're going to go over a little bit of some guided breathing. This type and this form of breathing that I'm doing was structured after the Wim Hof method. However, there's a lot of things that I learned in the process of my practice that helps explain things in a more easier fashion, and not so sciencey and more spiritually, or vice versa. Today we're going to do 3 rounds of breathing. There'll be 2 minutes of breathing, okay? And then we're going to have 1 minute of retention, and then either 10 to 15 seconds of a squeeze. And I'll get to that block of instruction when I get there. If you don't know about it, don't worry about it, you'll get it. When you begin the oxygenizing portion, if your body begins to vibrate, feel numb, tingles, heat, pressure, ringing of the ears, anything different, don't become afraid of what you are experiencing. I need you to understand these are physical symptoms letting you know that you are doing it right, okay? So you should actually be getting excited. Change your perspective on how you're feeling about it. If it starts freaking you out because it could be too intense, push past it is my best advice. Remember, divinity only favors the courageous, okay? Without further ado, I'm going to do the breathing with you. I'll keep count over here with my timer. Put your headphones on. If you got any other tunes you like listening to off to the side, you're welcome to it. Your job is to maintain the cadence of breath with me, okay? Like the mirror effect. When I breathe in, you breathe in. When I exhale, you exhale. When you breathe in, it is a vigorous inhale, followed with a relaxed exhale, okay? It should look like... instead of, we're not doing the forcing of the breath, okay? Causes a lot of back pressure. In some cases, people begin to, feel this feeling or sensations that they're going to pass out. We're not doing that, okay? If anything, that exhale, it's like you breathe into your full capacity, and then you just sigh it out, okay? If you're ready, get your headphones on. Remember, when I breathe in, you breathe in. When I exhale, you exhale. Maintain the cadence of breath or the rhythm of breath that I'm doing with you. If you start to slow down or breathe in shallow, this isn't going to hit you to the full effect that it can. Remember, you have to dig deep. And remember that we're just breathing. That's it, okay? And without further ado, 3, 2, 1. Fully in. Three, two, one. Last one, fully in. Hold it at the top. Just hold it. Timer's being reset. Slowly let it go. Don't let it all out. Keep a little bit in. If your body is vibrating, remember, it means that the chemistry is right and there's no need to breathe, as Wim Hof says. But the ego, it'll try to trick and confuse you and make you get a stress response or feel the need to breathe. If that happens while you are in this retention of not inhaling, remember, you have to command the stress response to shh. I don't need to breathe, especially if you are vibrating. Numbness, tingles, heat, ringing of the ears, pressure, any of that. Next block of instruction, 3, 2, 1. Take one breath fully in. Suck your belly button into your spinal cord, squeeze your abs, your chest, and your throat muscles to the head like you're going number 2 in the bathroom. Just don't push down, squeeze it up. And let it go. That is one round. We had to squeeze about 10 seconds on that last one, and what you want to do is, on your own, when you can, and you get the swing of things, you want to increment more time of breathing and more time of breath retention, okay? I hope everybody's feeling phenomenal. I feel fantastic right now. I'm pretty sure anybody who participated in that feels pretty good right now, okay? Without further ado, round 2. 3, 2, 1. Deep one. One minute remains. Keep breathing. Keep the pace. Don't slow down. Don't speed up. I'm going to talk to you a little bit as you continue, and just listen to me as I'm going to give you the numeric count, okay? If you're numb, if you're vibrating, if you're tingling, heat, pressure, muscle twitching, it's even achiness to include sharp, stabby sensations in certain parts of the body, I need you to understand it will pass. You also have to observe that these are vibrations. The things that we've been dismissing as everyday normal physiology things that just my body does is in fact actually higher forms of communication, okay? 20 seconds left. Dig deep. Maintain that rhythm. Don't slow down. Don't speed up. Remember, if you're breathing shallow, you're only going to get a shallow effect. But if you breathe in deep, you will have a deep and profound effect. 10 seconds left. And next block of instruction is the breath retention in 3, 2, 1. One last breath fully in. Timer's been reset. Slowly let it go. Don't let it all out. Should be about a 70% exhale while 30% of oxygen remains in the body. And just feel the vibrations. If your body's vibrating anywhere, it means that, one, good job, you were doing it right and you were breathing to the proper depth and cadence, so good job. And the next part is there is no need to breathe. That lizard brain response, the autoimmune system. If you feel anything that makes you feel like, oh my God, Johnny, I gotta breathe, I'm dying. Ugh. that is the stress response I'm talking about. And that is when, if your body is vibrating in the event that happens, that is when you have to take command of the battle space between your eyes. Next block of instruction is coming in. 3, 2, 1. One breath, fully in. Big one. Resetting the timer. Suck your belly button in. Squeeze your abs, chest, and throat muscles to the head like you're squeezing. You were a kid trying to throw a tantrum and make your veins pop out. Don't squeeze super hard, just squeeze enough. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round 2 complete. Good job. And without wasting anybody else's time, we're going to go into the third round and maintain that rhythm. Remember, get your mind right. If you got to hit the pause button just to collect yourself a little bit, because that might have been super intense. Also remember, and please keep note, that if you are seeing colors, geometric shapes, visions while your eyes are closed or anything of that nature, that is your third eye, your pineal gland, is beginning to endogenously produce more DMT, and it's causing that gateway to open to be able to see. Remember, the pineal gland is also the 6th chakra in line, which is the chakra of profound vision and insight, blocked by illusion. The illusion is separation, the color dark blue. If you are being presented with colors, in my practice, I believe wholeheartedly that the colors that are being projected to you is coming from source, letting you know what chakras it wants you to work on. To include, you may also even get vibrational responses in any one of the 7 points where the chakras are located. Whether it was a painful response of discomfort or a response of heat or sparkly energy is the best way to put it into words. Whatever response you got would indicate how blocked it is. Okay, if it was a discomfort sensation, it might be blocked. So it's going to be, take note of that. Without further ado, round number 3. 3, 2, 1. Deep one. One minute remains. Maintain that rhythm. Maintain the frequency of breath that you are doing. If you're in the military and you understand the cadence, left, right, left, deeply in, letting it go, same thing. Maintain that cadence. If you can keep that discipline, and remember that we're just breathing, and the vibrations in the body are physical indications that you've done it correctly. You're doing it right. Keep going. Dig deeper. If you feel yourself breathing in shallow, remember, you have to check your ego and remember, oh dang, I have been breathing shallow. Those are the small things. Keep going. 20 seconds left, guys. If you're vibrating and you're still at that same pace, you're doing great. Keep going. Dig deeper. 10 seconds. Breath retention in 3, 2, 1. Fully in. Timer's been reset. Slowly let it go. Remember, if you're vibrating, it means there is no need to breathe. In the event that the ego tries to send that stress response, that you feel like you're dying, you're like, Johnny, I gotta breathe. Tell it no. Place your focus and your thoughts anywhere in the body that it may be vibrating. It might be in your feet. It might be in your knees. If you have any injuries, it might start vibrating in the area where you have these physical injuries. Those are all physical symptoms that you are doing it spot on. So, in the event that you take a breath before we give these easy minute cues, no fret. That's why you do this in rounds. If you had to go past that, outstanding. Last breath fully in. Suck your belly button in, squeeze your abs, chest, and throat muscles to the head. Squeeze. Exhale when you hear the bowl. Let it go. Relax. As I was saying, if you took a breath before you got to the retention cue, or the inhale cue after the detention, your ego won that round. This is why we do it in rounds. If you took the breath before that cue, don't worry about it and don't beat yourself up. Try again. Keep doing it until you can go past that 1 minute, okay? Other than that, I hope that everybody got something out of this breath session today. Please, any messages, anything, you can contact me through my Instagram via the Lighthouse Lounge. And I'll be working now out of my new office in the new All is Unlimited location in San Antonio. And more news to come. And thank you. We are all one.